I'm Percy Dove Tonsils. On this date in 64 AD, the Great Fire of Rome. Thinking about how much of that city was made of stone, I'm surprised they could have a fire. I'm no history expert, but the fire started when Emperor O'Leary's chariot knocked over a lantern. With so much of Rome made from stone, how did it burn? The good news was that the Emperor Nero was outstanding on the fiddle when the fire was out. And for the record, Rome didn't burn in a day. On this date in 1872, Britain introduced secret ballot voting. The problem was people needed help finding where to vote. A bit too secret. It would have been successful, but the ballots were so secret no one knew where they were. In 1927, Ty Cobb got his 4,000th career hit. That record stood up until the Clinton White House. On this date in 1931, the first air-conditioned ship, the Mariposa, was launched. However, during their cruise to Alaska, most passengers weren't impressed and never got to use it. 1932, the United States and Canada signed a treaty to develop the St. Lawrence Seaway. They even renamed the agreement St. Larry Seaway to keep it casual. On this date in 1938, Douglas Wrong Way Corrigan arrived in Ireland after he left New York for California. Think about it, if he were alive today, he'd still be the best presidential candidate out there. He might have noticed that big lake on his way there. In 1940, the movie You're in the Army Now premiered. And featured the most extended kiss ever on screen, 3 minutes, 15 seconds. The popularity of this movie inspired the sequel, Birth of a Hickey. Also, in 1940, a helicopter was successfully flown for the first time in Stratford, Connecticut. The inventor was so mad at the many failed flights he had changed the original name from the Heck-In-Copter to the Aeen-Copter. You have to give helicopter pilots props. Well, and a motor. And a helicopter. On this date in 1986, the movie Aliens opened up in theaters ever since. An upset stomach has always terrified me. Today is National Tropical Fruit Day, World Listening Day, National Sour Candy Day, and National Caviar Day. Priyanka Chopra, Mrs. Nick Jonas, turns 41 today. Kristen Bell turns 43 today and plans a quiet evening at home, sitting in her lazy boy recliner. She became a vegetarian at age 11. 2019, Bell and her husband, Dax Shepard, founded Hello Bello, a plant-based baby care product line. Vin Diesel celebrates his 56th birthday today. You tell him he's 56. He expects to make much money if he appears in your movie. That's why you hear so many Hollywood producers complaining about the price of Diesel. Man, his voice is so low he has to take off his socks to clear his throat. He has many years, but being a Diesel, he's good for many miles. He's not only challenging but being Diesel, he gets better mileage. Golfer and former CBS Golf host Nick Faldo hits a 66 today. He's won the British Open 3 times. And won it closed once. Sir Richard Branson is celebrating his 73rd birthday today. Of the older rich white guys associated with the word virgin these days, he's the good one. Martha Reeves, who made the song Heat Wave famous, turns 82 today. Around this time of year, she'd start to sing it, and people would say, "Shut up." James Brolin, Mr. Barbra Streisand and Josh's dad, turns 83 today. Hopefully, it won't rain on his parade. 60s singer Dion turns 84 today. Runaround Sue is now Walker Around Wanda. And finally, a woman in France was enjoying coffee with a friend when she was suddenly hit in the stomach by a rock. It turned out to be the remnants of a meteorite. The odds of that happening are incredibly remote. About the same as the barista spelling your name right. With exciting facts to clutter your mind, I'm Percy Dove Tonsils. Have a great day.